everyone, hello and welcome to the new and improved Let's Play Dead Space Blind. I'm of course the Black Shadow, and yeah, after uploading the first video, a few people got in touch with me, let me know that some things weren't quite right with the video that was recorded. It wasn't broken or anything like that, but I hadn't also noticed there was a few things that I'm having some issues with. And they've all been fixed, pretty much so. It turns out that this version, the Dead Space version on Steam, has a V-syncing issue. And I've gone and basically fixed it, and now the game's running in 60 FPS. I'm not getting any input lag on my controls. It's running significantly better now than it was. And that is all awesome, so it should be good for you. What it does mean, though, is that this video is not going to be too blind, because I'd already done the rest of this chapter. So yeah, that's a thing. But as you can see, everything just looks so much better and smoother now. I've played around with like encoding settings as well and a few bits and pieces. Everything's just so much better now, and it's all lovely and good. So, last time we left off, folks, we had obviously started the game, and things aren't going too great on the Ishimura. We need to try and get the tram system up and running so that we can actually try and get some access across to the ship. This would be a reasonable thing for us to do, and for us to start that, we need to go and get hold of the data board now, so we can actually get the tram system up and running here. It's a problem, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do that. But yeah, like the things I was saying, like some things I was mentioning in this game in the last video, I take them all back. This game now is just responding much smoother now. Everything's nice and good. So yeah, let's continue. Physics engine in this game sometimes. This weird shit. So yeah, we went through tram control, we did all that stuff, and so we now need to make our way on this direction. Opening thoughts to the game are definitely positive, although this game is definitely not easy either. Obviously, be doing this on hard mode is kind of reason behind that, but. Anyway, I was prepared I was walking into. I've also turned up the voice sound effects as well, so you guys' voices would be a bit louder compared to the main games. Maybe said it was a little bit on the quiet side.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
So hopefully that'll be a bit smooth for you guys now. So, yeah, we have all the data board. Now, if we look at our map here, which is very damn useful, if I remember my controls correctly, here we go. So the data board is up here. There's an elevator we have to take on this right side, which will take us to the second floor. However, this place is pretty fucking dangerous. Our inventory-wise, we have a bit of health, which is good. We have a little bit of ammo, but we can't realistically stand and fight at the moment. We are not in a position to do so. So we are basically on just evasion mode for now. So, grab whatever that was, and here they all come. Yeah, here they come. Explosives here as well. Oh. The rounds. So what we're trying to do here, and it's a pretty effective strategy for now, is just shoot and run. Shoot, run, stun, and get the hell out of there. That's our best bet for now. But yeah, this game is not pulling punches. Right, there's a quick bit of supplies we're going to grab. Yeah, they're coming. He's alive too. Right. Again, not really interested in killing too much. We're just on, just delaying here. There's our data board. Whoa! Right, stasis. Stun that guy, or attempt to. Let's get out of here. Grab that, run. Oh, well, caught reloading. Oops. Right, grab. Get in. Gee, that was close. Right, now we've got the car being taken down the right side here. And attempt to get out of here. Jesus hell. This bit is, pretty dangerous. That explosive just rolled off there. Alright, let's get in. Yeah. Even in the actual legit video, I had to do this a second time because this bit's tough. Right, we'll go and use our couple of small med kits here. Get ourselves back up to max health here. Very, very good. Yeah. What has happened to this ship, everyone? What has happened? Alright, so now we've got that. Now we can get out of here. Got a power node here. Very, very useful little item. There's a medium med kit in there as well. So yeah, these power nodes we've been crewing. We can go ahead and use these on these benches. I'm going to apologize if I repeat some things I said in the first video. I've lost track on what I have and have not said, so yeah. So this is one of the big mechanics of this game, yes, is power nodes. We will be able to gather these as we go. We can also buy them as well using credits. And this will be our main way of upgrading our equipment, our rig, our weapons, that sort of thing, folks. Very, very, very important. I misclicked there. Version 4.1 means. So, if we go and have a look at this, we've got a couple of nodes here, for example. If we go to, say, our plasma cutter, you have this kind of net system, which for, you know, for 2000 and, whatever year this was, like 2009, 2008, whatever it was, like, games didn't do this that often, this kind of upgrading system. Like, some games did, but this has become much more popular system as we came into the 2010s. So it's really nice to see Dead Space using this. So we can put down nodes to increase our various bits of our upgrade our weaponry. So capacity, we can upgrade our damage of our plasma cutter. We can upgrade our rig, which is our main way of getting hold of more health, although it's pretty expensive, you can see here. 3 upgrades per for more health. We can also increase the power of our utilities as well. So our stasis module here, we can make it so it's got more energy, it lasts longer. We can also do it with a module, other bits and pieces as well that we'll get hold of later on, I have been told as well. So that's all really nice and cool. So the question is, what do we want to do? Now, I do want to get hold of more health. It's definitely very important. However, the plasma cutter is a pretty important weapon for us. Problem is, like, getting, like, just damage upgrades totally is going to be really difficult. So I reckon what we're going to do is we're going to spend on 2 nodes, I reckon, upgrade our damage, upgrade our capacity, and I think that should be pretty solid. We're going to mix this. I see no reason not to do this. Like, I really do want to get hold of some HP boosting as soon as we can, but I think as they're just given to us immediately, basically, I see no reason to turn these down, so we are going to go ahead and buff up the plasma cutter a little bit. That's good. And that's good. Alright, so now we need to get the hell out of here. This may be easier said than done.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
They're pretty pissed out there, everyone. So yeah, we need to just rely on our stasis, just to basically stun and run. I see him. Oh, that's a few of them! We're taking the long route! Holy God! Jesus! Right, here they come! Ah, damn it. Just gotta get out of here. Yeah, we'll just take the long route, it's fine. There may be more supplies around. It doesn't matter. Oh, God. Open the... Ishimura is totally fucked. More company, by the way. Oh, there's someone behind us too. Hello. Let's just get out of here. He's charging. Yeah. It's going to be some LP series, isn't it, folks? Holy damn. Alright. Oh, yeah, Daybald's got to go over this side. Of course it does.
control computer now online.
Alright, we're in business.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
Good.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long... You're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Hammond's great, everyone. Hammond's the best. Alright then, so... Now that we've retrieved that, now we need to return to the Kellion. He wants us to go and check on our ship and see if there's any way that we can try and repair it and get that as our ride out of here. Because if that's kind of busted, we're in trouble. So we're going to have to go ahead and do that. Now, having done this part already, I have learned a couple of extra bits about the game. Things that I didn't know immediately at this part of the game, but it is what it is. So it turns out that all our weapons, or at least this weapon at least, our weapons have alternative fire modes. And the plasma cutter is no exception. You can use it with electric and RB, and with the plasma gun, what this does is it will aim it horizontally rather than vertically. Now, you might look at this and think, it's not a big deal, but obviously, depending on what you're trying to do to enemies, this makes a big difference in regards to accuracy. And I have found that aiming this way is just superior, I think, to just aiming vertically. Because this way, what you want to be trying to do is probably just, like, trying to take out the legs of the creatures. And then once they're kind of significantly less dangerous, then you can finish them off either this way or this way. But it does seem to be much more powerful to aim it that way. So that's what we're going to be looking to do here. Right, yes, so we need to make our way back the way we came here, which could be all kinds of fun. Yes. Yes, indeedy. So let's go ahead and start making our way here. I probably don't need to save the game as regularly, although I will do so regardless. Just for the purposes of, you know, whatever else. The game does have a checkpointing system, so that's, as we saw when I died, to the first thing we fought down back here. So I probably don't need to save too heavily. Hope the game doesn't crash again, you know? Alright, to the flight lounge. So, there is definitely scope for all kinds of speculation as to what the hell has happened to the Ishimura. Clearly things have gone very poorly here, but the question is to why. Now, aliens seems a fairly good logical start point. We are in deep space, you know, by some planet that we were trying to bust open for minerals. It's very possible that something got very angry that we were doing that. It might be more complicated than that, though. So, what was that? But yeah, like, we are still woefully under-equipped here. Like, we are not really obliged to fight at all. We need to just, again, just try and stun and run our way through as many areas of the game as we can so far. Very important for us. Alright. Yeah, things are pretty bad here. Something else I learned as well is that these little things down here are much like the lockers on the side when I was trying to open them. We can press the A button and open up this way. So we'll get hold of some goods there. Some money there, as well as a little bit of health too. That's good. Of course, our inventory space is incredibly limited at the moment, and that is something we do need to be cautious of. Things are probably going to be pretty bad up here. What are we doing here, Isaac? What are we doing here? We've made poor life decisions. Well, he's out of here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a trap. Burn.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
You're gonna need it, Hammond. Think you're gonna need it. Alright, so that's the way to the tram station, but we have no way of accessing that. Kendra got Hammond and code through there earlier, so we'll see. Mash that down as well. At least the game's given us a reasonable amount of ammo for the plasma cut, at least for now. And we're gonna need this weapon. This weapon's gonna be a pretty important part of our livelihood. I'm pretty damn sure. So, all right. Yeah. What was that? Can I open this? There we go. Good. Take more ammo there. We got to scrounge for everything we can find. Yeah! Look at that state of this thing. Even are they, folks? Even are they? So yeah, the Kellyan's Kellyan's not looking too hot, everyone. You think there's any salvaging this? I'm not so sure. I'm gonna look around here. I believe there was an item in here that I missed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a small med pack down there. We'll take that. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright. Damage reports. We're fucked. Honestly, we're fucked. Well, boys, looks like we're walking out of here. Also,
collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
looks like we got ourselves some attention. Shit, reload. This one on the left is just, he's lost his head. He's just swinging madly. We're so dead. More company, by the way. Yeah, important to get the, try and take the arms off those. They rely on those for the movability there. Reload, but yeah, like, this is just so effective, just going for their heads. Works very, very well.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
Those are at home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
He's dead.
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
I would would like to apologize for everyone's ears. That scene really is that loud. So yeah, Captain's dead. I suppose that shouldn't be a big surprise to everyone. And he apparently shut down all of the important systems on the ship before he died. So unless we can get hold of his access codes, we're kind of stuck. That's a problem. So we need to go and make our way to the medical wing of the ship and find his body so that we can actually, you know, get out of here. Or find out information, or, you know, do anything in this damn place. Protect the rounds. Nice. Chat in here and... Someone not too happy. Got a large medikit here. Very nice item, this. That will give us a full medical heal. Very... Huh? Who? Some weird shit going on, folks. There's some weird shit going on in this ship, and it is not good. Alright then, let's get out of here. Our way down. But yeah, this game is just like handling so much better and smoother now, which should make my gameplay a little bit easier than it was in the first video with the lag. And yeah, everything feels so much better. So now I can really enjoy this game for what it truly should be. Yeah, as it turns out, you know, PC ports 12 years ago, you know, it wasn't as easy a process as it was now. Yeah, so this is a very, very important part of the game for us here. So, yeah, there is a store in the game. You can access it in a variety of locations. We can do all sorts of good things here. This is what we get in all these credits for. We can buy a variety of items for us. All very good. I can hear that damn door. Son of a bitch. Never mind. So, all sorts of stuff we can buy here. We've got ourselves a plasma cutter. We've got ourselves the line gun here for 9 grand. We've got a pulse rifle for 7. As well as a level 2 suit here. Very, very nice as well. So we can get some... Our inventory so far, what we can buy here is pretty minimal, but we will be able to buy more items as we go throughout the game. I'm sure. We can also sell items that are in our inventory here to accrue some credits, and we can also store certain items in a safe so that you know, we've got them stored but not on our initial inventory. So, for example, like this large med pack, I'm going to move that to the safe there. And we can use that perhaps later on in the game. Because this restores our full health, regardless of our HP. So we should probably leave that as stores as much as we can. Leave them for later game. Get the most out of them. Makes right sense. Now, when I came down here the first time, I was able to get hold of the pulse rifle and the level 2 suit. And I do want to get hold of both of those. Now, what's happened is I've gotten hold of more ammo this time instead. So... I'm gonna sell a couple of things to get hold of both of those. That would do the job, selling one of the medium med kits. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Get ourselves some money. And then yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a bolt of the pulse rifle. If it's good enough for Hammond, it's good enough for me. And we're also gonna go hold and get our level 2 suit, which gives us a bit of armor as well as extra inventory slots. Both very important, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. That looks a little bit more like it, folks. A little bit of armor plating. I feel a little bit happy about my life, you know? And the extra defense will not go unappreciated. If the extra inventory space as well. So yeah, we can head on through here.
Red weapon icons. Read your weapon has no ammo in its clip.
Thank you. So yeah, if we go to our inventory now, there's a few more spaces. This is very important, as well as, yeah, our brand new looking pulse rifle. This is the one here. I've yet to really give this much of a spin, but it looks pretty cool. But this might be one of those things. Let's actually go and check this out. I forgot to do this last time. There's a bench here as well. We're going to go ahead and use this. Yeah, so let's have a look at the pulse rifle. Ooh, I see. Okay, so look at this damage there. It's only 5 points a shot compared to the 12 for the cutter. So it's obviously outputs like a machine gun, basically. Right, so there's a damage there, a damage there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 power nodes to get it up to there. That's going to be difficult. I don't really care for reload speed much. I don't think it really matters particularly. But that is worth noting. So you can see how we're going to need to be getting hold of as many of these nodes as we can. We can buy them in the store for 10 grand, which is not an inconsiderable amount of money, but, you know, we're going to be pretty light on resources. Now, I don't know how our money is going to act in this game compared to playing on normal. I think of, like, Resident Evil 4, for example, or like Resident Evil, the like, Resident Evils, where, like, if you play on a hard difficulty, you get hold of more money, so that you can actually buy your upgrades faster, which you need to obviously combat the more difficult enemies. I don't know if that means we'd normally be finding credits in, like, stacks of, like, 500-600 instead of, like, $1,000 each. Please let me know. I'd love to know, folks, the differences between normal and hard. It'd be very interesting. Anyways, I think we're all done here. So, yeah, off to the medical wing, everyone. Let's head on inside. Rest our laurels. There we go. That is chapter 1 completed. May also note as well, which I've definitely noticed, is that this game now saves significantly faster as well. I don't know why. It like loads like that. Instant. Instead of a loading screen, it's just boom, right there. Shame, I kind of like Mr. Loading screens and little tips and stuff, you know? Never mind. Alright, we're here, everyone.
Shh, it's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go now? Claire wants to take me. Just shut up.
Okay, I don't think that's how the physics engine was quite meant to work, but it was amusing. I shall now die in the most dramatic way possible. Very, very good. Alright, so this gives us the Kinesis module.
Use Kinesis to move or throw objects.
Yeah, so this is very, very useful here for us, folks. We're making plenty of use out of this, I'm sure. We obviously can't get through here, so we can aim, use LB, and we can use this to move stuff out the way. Again, adding to like the kind of the environmental system. It's like this game is an interesting blend of like Resident Evil 4 and Half-Life. It's like actually I think a really good way to describe this game. I think that sums it up pretty nicely. So we can get this in here. We can also, I believe, use right trigger to also fire objects, and this will be very useful for stuff like explosives, those explosive cannons and such. I'm sure we'll see more, and we can use those as weapons against the enemies. So we'll have to make use of stuff.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
We go over here. We have schematics for the flamethrower. Okay. I'd already saved this point in this game. I'm gonna go for it a few minutes because I'm curious. There is a store here. Here we are. Let's have a look. I'm not going to be getting it right now. How much is it going to cost? 11 grand. That's a fair chunk of credits. Now, the problem is with this game, and I can kind of tell it's kind of going down this route. We need to get as many of these nodes as we can, as quickly as we can. And what this is going to mean is that we need to focus on the game might throw, like, say, half a dozen weapons, 10 weapons at us, but because the way the upgrade system works, we're probably going to have to commit to maybe 3, 4 weapons max and just upgrade the hell out of them. If we try and spread our resources too evenly around, my fear is that we're just not going to be strong enough to deal with some of the stuff later game. So, in the next sort of, like, the first 6, 7 videos, I'm going to have to make an estimation of what weapons I want to, go with. And that's going to be very tough to know. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's make ourselves in here. Oh my god. What a mess.
Isaac, are you there?
Oh, good.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it. Ah! Look at those hidden under the body. Sneaky. Right, so the captain's beyond here. Unless we get a bomb, we apparently will not be able to get past. We are not allowed to, you know, like, crawl over this. Video games, everyone. Video games. Alright, and folks, that's going to be all she wrote here. So thank you all for your company. As always, it is very much appreciated. I hope you, please let me know if you think everything looks better and smoother now. It definitely should be. And I'll be very much curious to, you know, get your feedback on that, folks. So yeah, next time, I guess we're going to go ahead and, well, go and explore the medical bay area. Now, I'm not necessarily an expert in, you know, interdimensional outbreaks of whatever the hell's happened, but I would certainly suggest that in this sort of situation, one of the last places I would want to go is the medical bay. Just throwing it out there. I'll see you next time.